Now turn up.
Yo, so what up? We're gonna go into something that's been a problem that everybody's been hitting me up about. Everybody's been hitting me up about, yo, dude, I got someone doxing me or hacking at me or swatting me or, you know, a lot of stuff. So I'm not gonna be that guy. You don't need to come to me to do this stuff. Like, this is literally you just need to be educated and know how to handle these situations. When it comes to people coming at you like that, it's best to just not fuck with them, because 99% of the time, and I say that, it's not even like a statistical margin. It's just an actual, to me, it's been 100%. The 99% of the time, nothing's gonna happen. And even when it does happen, what do you got to worry about? Sure, if someone sends a SWAT team to your house, and it's not gonna be just a SWAT team, it's not gonna be, you know, it's probably gonna be police officers coming in. Depending on what they say is how elevated the situation becomes. If it's something crazy, yeah, the SWAT team might show up. Chances are, if you're from a small town or not really even a big city, probably just gonna be the police showing up at your house. Swatting, like, this is just, and the reason I gotta say this, because a lot of people ask me about this. Even after the videos I made, and I have to go into detail about this, it doesn't matter. The police are not going to come in and raid your house and do anything if you didn't do what, you know, that you were raided for, you know what I mean? Granted, there is things like what happened with White Boy 7th Street, where there's cause where if they find other illegal activities going on, it becomes relevant. So if you smoke weed or something illegally, stuff like that, do drugs, it's probably best to hide that shit. You know, if someone's sentenced saying they're going to SWAT you, it's best to hide that shit and clean up, do whatever you got to do to hide all illegal activities. Not saying that, you know, I'm just giving it, you know, what you should do. I'm not in that position. I don't got to worry about anything. If I get swatted, I get to record and put that thing on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Also, I can say it's an experience. You know, it's something that I can experience. I'm not gonna, you know, I don't care. So doxing, this is the way I look at it, man. Like, sure, you're gonna have people come at you. When you get big like me, I put the title hacker over my head. You know, that's, you know, I wouldn't say it's a mistake, but it's one of those things where everybody thinks, you know, hey, I'm a hacker, I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna go after this dude because he acts like he is. I don't put that title above my head like him, so I'm just gonna attack him because he thinks he can. I can because I know what the term hacker means. Everybody takes this term and makes it isolated down to one term. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Say someone's gonna dox you. What you do is you block them, move on with your day. Say they do dox you, okay, your information must have been out there already, so you screwed up anyway. Now, when it comes to things like security, Twitter jacking, email jacking, other type of exploitation like cross-site scripting, getting your cookie and, you know, logging in as you, changing your email and password, stuff like that, there are ways for people to get past to get your information without actually having your information. So when people say, oh, I hacked into your account, be like, oh, really, what's my password? They don't need your password. That's what I'm saying. There is no point A to point B to hacking. If someone wants to get your information, they most probably will, because if you use social media, use the internet, your information is out there. Whether you like to think about it or not, it's there. So when people say they're gonna dox you, let them. Your information's already there. But to make you feel more secure about what they're gonna get, you get into doxing. But don't just go doxing, dox yourself. I dox myself. I like to look up what I can find on myself. I've done so much research on myself that I know what people can find. You know, if someone finds something that I didn't know how they got it, I'm gonna go and try to figure out how they found it. That's why people get scared, because they don't know what people can find. So when you become educated and you know where your information is and what information is available to the internet or to whatever, you become stronger. You realize that you don't really, it doesn't matter. If someone had my social security number, date of birth, name, address, at the end of the day, I really don't care. I can move. Social security number really doesn't mean much to me. I don't even use the shit. Sure, whatever. Identity theft, whatever. That doesn't really mean shit to me. I doubt anybody that's gonna go and dox is gonna use that shit. They might make it public and someone else dumb enough might use it for some stupid web bullshit. The likelihood of anything actually happening to your information is very slim. There's not really anything that's going to happen. Someone's going to dox you, might lead to swatting, ISP-Doxing, you know, other ways to get your address and then swat you. Swatting, I don't even know why people even bring these terms up. There's old, like, history. Like, people still think about this stuff, and it's really not intimidating or scary anymore. And the reason is because it's been out there. It's been proven how it's done, and people understand how it works. So it's not really, and that's what I'm saying, education, it's fundamental. You need that shit. If you don't have education, you become intimidated and easily scared or frightened, and that's why people come to me and say, hey dude, I need help, I'm getting doxed, someone's gonna dox me or someone's gonna swat me. I just had someone on Skype, and that's why I'm making this. Someone said that they were scared for their dogs getting attacked. The cops aren't gonna come in just shooting at your animals. Granted, there's been a lot of videos about cops mistreating citizens of America or wherever else, the police, whatever. They're not gonna just come in and just shoot your dog. They're not gonna shoot your animals. They're not gonna just go banging and throwing flashbangs and stuff. Granted, like I said, based on the escalation, like how escalated the situation is, it might lead to something, but not quite that extreme. Swatting is, yeah, it's an art in itself, the way you do it, but making a story like, hey, I'm in the basement, I'm 13, and my dad's got a shotgun, he blew off my mom's head, and I'm scared, I don't know what to do, oh my god, here he comes, please help, and then you send the address, or prior to that, you send the address, and you sound like a little kid, you sound like you're the one in danger, and you need the help, and that's gonna make them rush there, not, I need a helicopter and $1 million, or I'm gonna kill everybody in this, like, that sounds unbelievable, you know what I'm saying? So it becomes an art form. Granted, swatting is stupid, though, to an extent. Like, if you go out of your way to swat someone, you better have a damn good reason. If you're gonna get doxed, don't worry about it. If you're doxed already, I mean, you can go try to remove the paste, but the information's already there. Why even worry about it? If anything played off like it's not even your dox, be like, that ain't even me. Like, you guys are fronting, and people aren't gonna find interest in nobody, to be honest. That's why people go after Keemstar. He's been doxed, and this Keemstar's been doxed. He talks about how he gets swatted all the time, and that's what I'm saying. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be scared. Like, what the people are doing, going through their secure lines to actually go and initiate these attacks through VPNs or whatever way they want to go, through securing their connections, to actually sending the request out to the local police station. They're doing something illegal, and they know they're doing something illegal. What you are doing is not illegal. So why are you afraid of someone doing illegal activities towards you when you're not doing anything illegal? Technically, what they're doing isn't even harming you. The way it's harming you is striking fear into you. And if you aren't scared, it doesn't do anything for them. So they're not going to do it. That's why I haven't been doxxed. That's why I haven't been swatted. Yeah, I've been doxed, but like I said before, how do you know it's me? I know what's there, and even if you did have me, that's cool. Then people know me even more. I like people to know me. So what's the problem? You guys are running anonymous, fake aliases. Nobody knows you. You're unknown. You get banned on that, suspended on one account. You make a new one. You're a nobody. You make no trace. You make no trail, and that's bad. You know, what is that doing for you? It's absolutely nothing. You look at some of the people that are making moves, that you can see them, and they have reputation. I have reputation. So if you have reputation, you understand that when you get doxed or swatted, it actually benefits you. People want to contact you more. People think they know you more, stuff like that. Whether it's a legit or not dox, leave it. Let it go. Whether you're known or not, the more you're known, the more people are going to contact you, obviously. But the less known, I mean, why even worry about it? Like, you got less than 1,000 subscribers on YouTube or any followers like that. Why even worry about it? When you get doxed, let it go. Let people do what they do, because if you act like, if you truthfully don't let it harm you, like affect you fearfully, it doesn't matter. So when people say they're gonna dox you, they're gonna swat you, they're gonna jack your account. Now when it comes to an account jacking, I'm gonna do another tutorial on that, how to prevent your accounts from not getting jacked, your accounts from being secure, how to do all this, you know, it's stuff like that that you gotta know, so you know how secure you are. If you're secure, and like I say all the time, security isn't secure, but you can be secure as you can be. Don't let people strike fear in you just because they can dox or swat. This stuff is stupid. It really means nothing. Harassing, bullying, cyberbullying, or harassing you. They'll do this all the time. Threats are just bets with no investments. This is actually one of my raps I was making a while back. Threats are just bets with no investments. And if you think about it, it's true. Anybody can throw a threat on the table without actually betting on it. They can make the threat, but until something happens, it doesn't mean shit. And then I said this before, and someone was like, oh, so you're saying if someone ran up with a gun and put it in your face, that it's just a bet with no investment, it's just a threat? Be like, technically, yeah, anybody can run up to me with a gun, but nobody's just gonna run up to me with a gun without wanting something. You know, if they want me, they got a problem. I'm gonna beat their ass, or I'm gonna do the best I can to protect myself. If they want the money in my wallet, I'm gonna give them money in my wallet and walk away, because it's money. It doesn't have any value to me. I mean, it does, obviously, it's money, but you know what I mean. My life is more important than that cash. People gotta think about this stuff, put it into perspective. If someone's gonna threaten you, someone's gonna harass you online, it's easy to do. Anybody can do it and get away with it. It's not hard to do. So you have a Twitter, you have a Facebook, a YouTube, anything. If people threaten you, let that shit go. Don't even talk to them. And the reason is because I've done it a lot, and I made this mistake. Don't talk with people that are gonna try and harass you or bully you or whatever. And people say you can't cyberbully. Hell yeah, you can. Like, who are you to say? Like Tyler the Creator said, just step away from the computer. Bro, it's still a cyberbully. Him himself probably doesn't use the internet as much as other people. When you use the internet, you realize you create relationships online, and you can be cyberbullied. So I don't care what anybody says, that shit is real. You can step away from the computer, but still at the end of the day, if you want to use that computer again, people can still fucking bully you. People can still attack you and harass you. So block those people. If you can't block them, ignore them. If you can't ignore them, contact authorities. You know, do the best you can do. Find ways to anonymize yourself if you don't want them contacting you. But anyway, my point is threats, doxing, and swatting. These are skiddy things to do. And I shouldn't even say skiddy, because skid means you can't code or you use other people's code to code. You know, it's like copy and paste code. But they don't even script code, man. They barely social engineer, and really that's it. They're social engineering you to think that they're gonna do something or be able to do something, which is the power. And if you take that power away from them, you win. So don't let dox or swatting or threats fear you. Seriously, and this is the way I feel, because people attack me all the time. If you're gonna do something, do it. Don't say something if you ain't gonna do it. Just do it. Like, what's the point? You're not gonna, like, for an example, you're not gonna rob a bank and before robbing the bank be threatening the bank like, yo, I'm gonna rob y'all motherfuckers. You don't give me my money back in 24 hours. What are they gonna do? They're gonna have that shit on lockdown for the next week or so. Like, come on. You know, you don't let anybody know. Like, if I'm gonna hack someone, I'm not gonna go say, hey, you better let me know. I'm gonna hack them prior to contacting them, so I know I have them already. You know, that's how you do it. You don't just go ask someone, you know, with a blank slate. You're stupid. I have more at an advantage. You just told me you're gonna try and attack me. I'm gonna go check all my shit, make sure it's secure, which I already know my shit's secure, but I'm gonna check it again, you know, do all my shit, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go into the next video, which is gonna be two-factor, you know, all that authentication, security, and stuff. So we'll get into that. You can go click that, whatever, and do, yeah, okay. Fuck.